So the second way to close your elastic is to sew the two ends together. So I got my elastic pulled through my fabric, and you want to make sure you have quite a bit of slack on both ends. So you want to overlap it about 1.5 inches or 2 inches, and you're going to use safety pins to pin the ends together. So I've got these two ends, these two sides overlapped, and I'm going to take the safety pin and pin these two ends together. So I got these two ends safety pin together, and I'm going to take my other safety pin and pin these two ends together. Oh, it can be kind of tricky because the elastic wants to move around on you. So now I need to sew it. I'm going to move my camera a little bit so you can see more up close to what I'm doing. So I have my two ends safety pin together, and I'm going to push the ends of the safety pin both to the edge of the elastic, so just like this. So I'm going to sew right in between my safety pins. I'm going to sew right in the middle of them. So as I put my fabric, put my elastic down into my machine, I want to make sure that my needle is in the middle of my elastic. It can be kind of tricky. Again, the elastic wants to move quite a bit, but I'm going to hold both safety pins. I'm going to drop my presser foot. Again, make any adjustments with my elastic if I need to. And now I'm going to drop my needle, so move my hand wheel toward me. And I'm going to go back and forth quite a few times just to make sure my elastic has been secured. So, forward. Forward. And backward. And forward. And backward. So now I'm going to pull the extra thread, and now you can see that my elastic has been sewn together. It's a little bit messy, but that's totally okay. Now I can take the safety pins out, and I'm going to trim any excess thread that I have. So I've got these long threads here. I'm just going to cut these off because we don't need them anymore. And now my elastic is sewn together.